Hey there, I'm meteorologist Mackenzie Bart. We have a tornado watch for a few areas across northeast Ohio, mainly our southern counties, including Tuscarawas County, Carroll County, and even some parts closer to I-70. We'll take a look at that. We do have some stronger storms now moving across the region, none that are warned, especially closer to the lakeshore and north of US 30. Columbiana County also included in that tornado watch. Now, this says it'll last until about 2 a.m., but I'd really say over the next 2 to 3 hours is probably when you're going to want to stay weather aware. We're kind of seeing the worst of the weather move through our area now. The Pittsburgh office puts out these notifications, so this will continue to move into parts of western Pennsylvania, and that's why we have such a long duration. But definitely have your phone on, have a way to get alerts, especially if you live around and south of US 30, those counties like Tuscarawas County, Carroll County, and Columbiana County. We do have some thunderstorms, though, that are continuing to move into Lake and even Ashtabula County. These are not severe, but definitely packing a bit of a punch, bringing us a lot of lightning. As you can see, that continues its journey up 90, and then even stretching into some parts of Stark County. You could see a few thunderstorms there and some pockets of heavier rain. And then our far western counties, Ottawa, Sandusky, and Seneca, we're seeing a few heavier pockets of showers move out that way too. And the rain is definitely something we don't need right now. We've had a lot of rain over the past day or so, and that is adding to some problems. Now, I've turned off the lightning. I'll turn it back on for a quick second. It does make things look a little bit clustered here, but just to show you that we do have a thunderstorm that is pushing out of Lake County into parts of Ashtabula County as we speak. Again, this is mainly moving off to the north and east. It's not any severe weather here, but it is bringing a pretty good thunderstorms. Then just general showers as we take you south into parts of Summit County and even Stark County. This general rain will continue to move off to the east as well. No severe weather there either, but again, we are seeing more rain adding to our localized flooding problems. And then if we do take you out to our far western counties, we do have a few more heftier downpours that are on the way. I want to take you south where we do have some severe weather and the potential for that. This is where I'm going to turn off the lightning. So a lot of thunderstorms, but the lightning just makes it look a little bit more clustered, easier to see here if we turn that off. Here is a severe thunderstorm warning. This is moving into parts of Carroll County, at least the southern end. If we put a bit of a track on that, that will continue to move into that southern end of Carroll County, especially as we get into the later half of the 8 o'clock hour. So probably a little bit closer to 8:45, 8:50, and 9 o'clock. Again, this is a severe thunderstorm warning. We've seen some pretty good hail embedded in this. Also, some good winds. This could contain winds upwards of about 60 miles per hour, hail up to an inch, and moving through the region right around 50 miles per hour. So moving decently quickly, but it could bring those hazardous conditions along with it. That is one cell that will continue to move across and out of our area. We'll take that off of there. You can see they're continuing to move that off to the north and east with a new severe thunderstorm watch box. If we put that on here, you can see it'll also bring up the tornado watch that we have in place, but that'll last until about 9 a.m. Again, moving into parts of Carroll County. So you live out that way, you do have a pretty nasty thunderstorm heading your way. You could see all the lightning, the rain, and even some hail embedded in that. Right now that it is just to our south near Deersville, about to move into that area. Again, we're moving out of our viewing area closer to parts of central Ohio, and we're right around I-70 now. This is where there is a tornado warning. Again, not for our area. This is just north of the Zanesville region. But I wanted to show you this because if we continue to watch this tornado warning, if it still continues to hold together, it will just ever so slightly could brush southern parts of Tuscarawas County. Again, it's still a little far out, but something we'll be watching out for And these storms, as you can see, if we zoom out and go back into parts of central Ohio, there's a few stronger thunderstorms just south of I-70. So this is the cluster that we're watching out for. In the region, we have that tornado watch in place for a few of those counties to our south. It's for these thunderstorms right here that we're seeing scoot across the region. So again, right now this is moving off to the east. But we're going to watch out for this as we could see some stronger storms clip parts of Tuscarawas County, Carroll County, and maybe even some parts of Columbiana County. If you're north of those counties, that severe risk is less for you. So even areas like Stark County, our friends in Canton, right now just seeing some heavy old rain, not really seeing any thunderstorms at your way, and that severe risk is less for you. But as we get into Carroll County, Tuscarawas County, and even Columbiana County, that's where we are seeing a better chance at that risk. We'll put a track, let me turn this storm track off, and then we'll put a track on this tornado warning here. Again, right now it's just moving off to the east, right around 55 miles per hour. So if we put a track on this, moving east, you can see it will get into areas closer to I-70, meaning the Cambridge area, Millwood area. So if you do have friends or family out that way, maybe want to give them a heads up. So far, the trajectory of this system keeps it south of Tuscarawas County, but we'll be watching out for that as we take you over the next few hours or so. So something to be very mindful of. I want to show you the system as a whole. Look at all that lightning that is down by parts of central Ohio. That will continue to move east, and once that moves out behind it, we're actually going to see some more stable air move in, and that's all part of the cold front. Zooming out even more, this area of low pressure, you can see snow. It is April 2nd, and we have snow in parts of Green Bay, even stretching back through parts of Minneapolis. They are tracking some winter-like weather. Even our friends in Chicago, I believe tonight into tomorrow, are expecting some snow across the area. So I guess Mother Nature really just kind of showing that we can get a little bit of everything even in our spring seasons. All right. Before we get you into the hour by hour, I'll take you back to the radar because we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This is for parts of Tuscarawas County. So let's get you to the radar real quick before we take you through the rest of the night. All right, here's our radar right here. It seems like that system that we were watching out for, this batch of thunderstorms right along here. So it's just the southern end of Tuscarawas County. Again, this is a severe thunderstorm warning. So this will impact areas like New Cumberstown, Gilmore, Bernice, Post Boyd. Right in there is where we're seeing this new severe thunderstorm warning. Again, this is for parts of Tuscarawas County. This will last up until about 9:15. So I have about 45 minutes or so with this severe thunderstorm warning, probably when that'll start to move into the area. 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail possible, meaning this could definitely do some damage, some power outages, especially trees could cause some issues there. 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail. And this is just a severe thunderstorm warning, but this is for parts of Tuscarawas County. You see that severe thunderstorm warned box. Let's take the storm tracks off. And we're watching for these this batch of thunderstorms right here that is included in that severe thunderstorm warning. So right in here, we'll put a bit of a track on this too. These thunders, and they're moving pretty quickly now. So if we zoom this out, it looks like it'll continue to move into Cambridge, just skirting past that southern end of Tuscarawas County as we get closer to 8:50 and even 9 o'clock. And then it'll start to move into Freeport and far eastern Ohio as we get closer to the 9 o'clock hour, but that will last until about 9 p.m. Again, that's severe thunderstorm warning for 70-mile-per-hour winds and also the chance for some pretty significant hail. let's take in the hour by hour, because as we get closer to about 10, 11 o'clock tonight, that's when we're really seeing this shift east. So we'll be on at 10 o'clock tonight with the latest, and by then we'll really start to see this push into far eastern Ohio, into western Pennsylvania. By 2 o'clock in the morning, things fizzle out. We see some slightly drier conditions, although we are going to keep some drizzle around as we get into Wednesday, and then that will change over into a wintry mix and even snow Wednesday night into Thursday. We're going to keep a very chilly and damp forecast around as we head into the next few days. We also have some flooding concerns to talk about too. It looks like parts of the area under that flood watch have started to lessen, but I'd say as we take you closer to 10, 11 o'clock tonight, we'll still have that probability to get some very heavy rain. Areas that are still seeing the showers and storms, probably another half of an inch, maybe a little bit more when you get it embedded into a few of those storms. Let's take a look at the 8-day forecast. Tomorrow, severe threat ends by about 10, 11 o'clock tonight. I'd say across most of the region. We'll keep that tornado watch in place till about 2 a.m., but if it does expire early, we will let you know on air or online. And then as we get into tomorrow, no severe threat, but it's going to be chilly and damp the next few days. Could have some snow mixing on in, especially as we take you into parts of Thursday and Friday, and then we'll clear things out for the weekend. Eclipse, still something to watch out for, because we could have another system move in on Monday, which would definitely put a little bit of a damper on things, but we'll keep you updated on that forecast. All right, let's bring you back to the radar, because we now have a tornado warning for parts of Tuscarawas County. We are going to, hey Cassie. We have a tornado warning for Tuscarawas County. We asked Kara if she wants us to cut in. All right, we'll see what we're about to do. You might see us on air here in a second. It's for the very southern end of Tuscarawas County.
Okay, we're going to break in.
Okay.
But we have to find everyone.
Okay. We are going to break in on air with this, so we're going to hop off of here. If you could join us on air, we will have the latest on this tornado warning. Again, this is for the very southern end of Tuscarawas County. That's will last until about 9:30. If you are in Tuscarawas County, you want to get to your safe spot. Again, this is the very far end, so I'm talking folks closer to Bernice, Post Boy Gilmore. You probably want to be in your safe spot at least until about 9:30, when this will expire. There has been some rotation that has been seen in this storm, and we've really been tracking this storm for a little while. It's all part of the system here. That's the area that we're watching out for, back by Dresden. You see that big system that will continue to track off to the east, and that's what could clip some parts of southern Tuscarawas County. So for our friends there, make sure you're in your safe spot. We're going to hop on television right now, so tune over there, turn it up really loud, get into your safe spot if you can, and we'll continue to direct you through this. I have meteorologist Dante Jones with me, so we will see you there in a second. You can also keep your phone on loud. We'll also have some things posted online too. So stay safe, everybody.